get me to do fucking collections. So I went around the office. They rang me up, give me another collection. I went, ain't you enough, mate? You've got to. I went, it ain't getting done. Well, you've got to. It's one of our customers. It's got to be done. I went, what do you not understand about me not, it's not getting done? I am struggling like today. I'm running nearly 2 hours behind.
Well, I will say something. Don't overdo it because your body's not up to overdoing it, mate.
Well, I said to her, I said, what do you want me to do? Well, we ain't got no one to help you with two lorries down, and we can't put someone in a vehicle that we ain't got. Everyone's struggling because they're out late. All right, okay, whatever. So I put the phone down, rang my mate. I said, this is what they've told me. He went, who's told you that? He told him. He went, okay, get to your collection, but the shut. Do the delivery is more important. Okay?
Yeah, and it's taken out that attitude, mate.
And I've asked for, and yeah, I've been told fuck off. I said, after I helped them out, I've helped them out 3 times, they ain't been returned yet. So they ain't got fuck off.
Yep.
Right, well done, I am. Right.
Thank you very much, Lee.
How's it going?
Oh, updating the chat as well. Fucking hell, everything's updating. What a joke.
So, well, how many of those buttons work?
What? In the cockpit?
Yeah.
All of them.
How many of them are actually? They're all interactive buttons.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ! How much detail have they put into that game?
Yeah, I mean these are third party like a DLC, but
right, okay, yeah.
But yeah, I mean I could actually build this cockpit in real life, and every knob, button, switch, dial, everything would work.
Nice.
Literally. And I do know a bloke. If you look at the back here, I'll just show you there. See that big panel with all the dots on it?
Yeah.
I'll be there in a second. Oh, yeah, Baba, little legs. So welcome to the stream. Yeah, that panel there with all the dots on it. That's actually the fuses for the aircraft, and my mate actually built that and got it all working as well.
Nice.
So, you know, bloody amazing. As I say, this is only a short flight from Gibraltar to back to Gatwick.
You still got it on real life weather.
Oh yeah. So you want to get back? Yeah, it's.
Right. I have got somewhere one of my fucking collection of this. I need to go on mute a second. Clanging around.
Check both 4 figures as well, we all need hang on. Yeah, the Turkish for care in KB Autos, just causes stuff in. Yeah.
Simply transpond the code, so everything is now right. So now just thought I'd do a little short flight and just get this log finished over and then I'll get back to trucking for a few days.
Hey, well, I tell you what, it's a shame you can't log fucking air miles on trucks, isn't it? You would have been in front every bump.
Yeah. When you consider that, like, I don't know how many hours I've got. I've got a lot. I mean, I've got over 20,000 hours on
Jesus
flight
Christ.
sim. I've been doing it 20 years.
Nice.
I'm in the
Nice.
London.
You're still doing it.
Yeah, the London hub
Nice.
is.
You must really enjoy it then.
It's quite. It is good because it taxes the brain. Literally. You have to be on the ball nearly all the time. As in, like, crossfeed switch over now because the centre tank is about to drop. As soon as I get the warning light, I can switch over. So the weather's quite nice out in Spain at the moment, but we know it's a whole load of shit when we get back to the UK.
Oh, for sure. 70-mile-an-hour winds.
And when I'll tell you, what I'll do is I'll do a meta
Yeah,
search.
I tell you what, it's not very windy down this end, and the sun's
No.
actually punched through.
Well, at the moment it's 16 knots from the west. Jesus, clouds is well, we've got rain. Clouds are at 700 feet. They're also at 1100, and temperature is 9. So, yeah, it's going to be fun landing at Gatwick because it means going to have restricted visibility.
Sure is. Isn't it always though?
Yeah. So it means I'm going to be. I'll be landing at 26 left in low visibility with rain and God knows what else. So it'll be fun landing.
What time are you open to finish today, Clivo?
Next question.
Is it one of them, is it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell,
Once
man.
the fuel tank's off.
So is this backlog because of weekend life, is it? Or
No, no backlog. Just fucking no staff in the warehouse.
people taking the piss?
Yeah, but there's no staff in the warehouse, so they don't bother getting anyone in to help out. The Tuesday's always our busiest day. So they don't bother getting anyone in Monday night, extra to help. We're out late because of the weather.
Yeah.
Pain in the arse.
There we go. Yeah, so I mean, you know, a lot of people say that like flight sim boring, but you have got to keep your eye on the ball all the time. That's the only downside.
Yeah, I tell you what, I've played a couple of simulators that I think are boring. Not boring. Boring's the wrong word, actually. I don't think simulator and boring belong in the same sentence.
So
I played construction sim. That didn't feel like a simulator to me. That felt more arcadey.
yeah,
Farm sim is, I enjoy playing it, but only when I'm online with people. Like truck sim, I could happily sit here all day. I happily could sit here. I mean, I'm doing the 2,000-mile run now on single player, and I am more than happy to do it. Whereas I think farm sim, there are a few simulators I think you can only sort of really play online. Flight sim, on the other hand, I think that they've put so much detail and care into that game that, you know, there's nothing boring about it.
Yeah, you can either worry about just doing like free flight, anything you like, you know. You can do like, you know, the Red Bull air races.
Yeah.
You can do that with multiplayer.
Oh bloody hell, very nice. That way you fly through the pylons.
Yeah, you know, all them blow up balloon things that they have, you know, you
nice.
race through the course on that. You can do formation flight, you can do all sorts of shit with it, you know.
You fucking prick, you pulled out on me, you cockhead cunt. Fucking get back in your own lane, you wanker. Fucking dickheads, man. How much indication notice do you need, you pleb? Oh, you've got Dutch plates, no wonder. You stoned.
But it's all the add-ons you can buy. I mean, like, I know people that have bought every single airport add-on that's going.
Nice, nice. So how many airports is standard?
24,000.
Jesus fuck me Christ. There is 24,000
airports.
Jesus.
That's just standard.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You know, like, I mean, like, when I go into Gatwick, I mean, that's add-on scenery. That's like all enhanced, so it's all like exactly like the real airport. And so is all the AI traffic and everything. You know, I've got extra AI traffic, so you'll see British Airways, you'll see American Airlines, and or you know, Jamaican Airlines, or you know.
Not a particular company, or is it just?
Me, I fly for a virtual airline, which is Noble Air. But the sad part is they've just upgraded all their stuff, which means all our original hours and everything have been reset to zero, which is a bastard. Considering that on the old system, you could see I've got 20 odd plus thousand hours flying, you know. And you know, the new system I'm not keen on. I'm not keen on it at all. I think they've made it worse instead of better. And as for the website, I didn't even go there. I think you could write better all the primary school kid.
Right.
It looks very, very amateurish. You know, I sent them samples of other virtual airline websites to say this is what you want to do, but they ain't doing it. So, you know, they're lost. I even designed a web page and sent it up to them. It says, yeah, I'll use that. You know, that'll attract people. Oh no, it's too complicated, you can't do that. You pricks, you know, it's professional looking. But, you know, it's like...
You're not fucking pushing yourself, Clibo.
Why?
Because I will slap you.
What?
Don't be fucking pushing yourself for too much work. If you can do a delivery today, fuck them.
Oh, I don't push myself, mate. I can't do it. Don't get fucking done.
Yeah, good stuff.
I know,
Don't worry, fucking
Oh, fuck, mate. All fine again, man. Put it there, boys. Hello?
Problem with delivery driving, innit, Walter?
Hey?
Problem with being a delivery driver.
Yeah.
Always on your fucking toast.
Oh, I'm going to get with them on the 210.
So do you have to get hold of control and everything before you come into airspace, or...?
You do if you're doing multiplayer.
Right, yeah.
Because with multiplayer, I go on like VATSIM, which is like normal people, and they're on, they literally just do like ATC. So you have to,
right, yeah.
you have to listen to what they say and act on the information and.
Nice, act on it accordingly.
Yeah, like the real pilots would have to. Yeah.
So are you the only plane up in the air, or do you have AI? And...
No, at the moment I've got AI traffic because I'm just single player.
Yeah. But, well, at least they've incorporated AI into it still,
yeah.
you know.
You know, when you're online multiplayer, I mean, you just see all the other aircraft that are about. which is good fun, especially when you're queued up and you can see 3 or 4 in front of you going into lane. And if somebody will screw up and then you have to turn around and go, ah shit, and then they give you a go around, so you have to reconfigure the aircraft to do a circle around the airfield to go land.
Oh right, yeah, nice. Well, at least they, yeah, a lot of effort gone into that.
Yeah, and I do, I fly everything, I fly all sorts of aircraft, but I'm the only one noble that flies the Captain Sims C-130, because a lot of them just can't get on with it because it's so fucking complicated.
Just like real life.
Yeah, you know, you have to hit all the right buttons and everything just to get the bloody engine started. I'm just checking the altitude settings. So it's all good fun.
All fun and games till someone loses an eye, and then it's fucking hilarious.
Or just covering on their ball.
No comment. Fuck it down. I've never been so turned on but in pain at the same time ever. Like, oh my god. Clibo, I don't know if you can hear me, mate. You've got yourself on mute. Clibo, you're on mute. Actually, you're not going to be able to hear me telling them, is it?
No.
Back in a minute.
Not yet. And I mean, like at the moment, I've got real weather running. I've got 8 cars running. The flight sim. I've got a whole load of stuff, all flight planning software. There's a whole load of stuff that I use that I don't have come up on screen when I'm streaming.
Yeah. Alright, how far have I got? Oh, I've only got 890 miles left. Sweet.
I mean, at the moment, I am... Come on, bring it up. Thank you. My ground speed is 458 miles an hour. My actual air speed is 458 miles an hour. And I'm heading sort of northwest, and I've got crosswinds of 35 knots, which is about 31 mile an hour.
Nice.
Hitting me square on the side at 90 degrees.
Well, if you have someone in your chat that we can't see,
Yeah.
is that not on?
Yeah. I can't pronounce his name. It's IIT3S. Yeah, Tinshu.
Yeah, that's all
yeah.
I've got is Teabag, Little Legs, Bubba, Teabag, Sean Feeney. Oh,
Yeah,
hello, Sean. Why, mate?
Yeah, Tinshu's from Ixer. This isn't Eurotruck.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, okay. I was just
For some reason,
wondering.
Mixer hasn't updated then.
Yeah, no, it's not come through.
No, what I'll do is I'll get
Your old friend Sean in No Water.
Yeah, I just see Shawnee. Yeah, I just see him come in. Yeah, I don't know why Mixer hasn't updated because it should say flight sim. Let's close it off.
Oh, let's drop down again. Don't want to slam
Yeah, I
it
don't know
onto
why
the
that's
back
come
of
up.
the coach.
It shouldn't come up with Eurotruck because it should come up with.
On my end, all it came up with was chill, gaming and chill.
Yeah, it should be.
Shitty updates.
Should be FSX. I don't know why it hasn't updated.
Yeah, shitty
told it to.
updates. Modern technology, beautiful until it goes wrong.
Yeah.
And then it's a pain in the prick.
I don't know what it's done, mate. Hang on, let me just mute the sound on. So that's it.
Oh, turning again.
That's really weird.
Just turn on.
I do not know why. It is mental. Let me just edit this. I'll tell you what, I'll do it this way, it'll be easier.
I did realise that David Jade hadn't seen my Teabag Sue's lighter until Friday. Dave had it sent straight down to my house.
Yeah.
He was like, have you got a lighter, Max? And I'm like, yeah, because he didn't smoke as such, but he had a little bit of a social one with the lads, if that makes sense. And he was like, have you got a lighter? And I'm like, yeah. And I give him my Zippo, and I went to take it back off him, you know, like when you pass someone a lighter and then go to get it back. And he was like, no, hold on. And he was like, we haven't actually seen this yet. And I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, I had it sent straight down to you. At least I think that's what he said. Whether he said that he had it straight down to me or he didn't open it to see it, to have a look at it. But either way, he hadn't actually seen it. So him and Jade were having a good old nosy. I should have showed you it while I didn't think about it at the time. But yeah, it's purple and gold pearlescent.
Oh, what? That
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. So your lovely lady likes her already then.
Oh, definitely.
Good stuff. Bless her. She deserved it, mate. She's probably more deserving of it than 90% of the rest of the DDL, mate. To be honest with you, she's always made an effort to be part of
Oh,
your.
yeah. Well, she thinks you guys are brilliant, no?
And then she met us, and she's like, "Oh fuck, I'm not coming on these streams anymore."
Yeah. The only thing with the title is it does say just chilling and gaming as well there.
Chilling, gaming.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's all right. Well, that's fine.
It's just
Because
Euro Trucking this title. I don't know why it's not altering that to FSX. It should do. It should alter it to everything that I'm playing. But there we go.
it should, yeah. But shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's all good. If people want to know what you're playing, they'll come say hi.
Well, this is it. They will.
Oh, have I got room to pull out? Oh, go, go. Fuck me, this
Really.
tight. Oh, shit.
But thanks for letting us know that anyway. That's
What's that?
well, for letting us know that it says Euro Trucking in the mixer titles.
Oh, that's, yeah, no problem.
Because unless people tell us, we don't actually know, do we? So yeah, it is a pain in the butt sometimes. But as we don't own the software, we're sort of slightly limited on that. But yeah, I'll be on Euro Truck or American Truck later on anyway. As soon as I can get this flight over and done with. There's the only catch with the flight sim, because the virtual airline that I fly for, you must do at least one flight every 90 days. Otherwise, the actual server and software kicks you out, puts you on leave, which is a pain in the butt.
Wow.
But,
yeah. Well, it sort of keeps you playing it, if that makes sense.
but it is.
You know,
I mean, I have informed the guy. Yeah, I have informed.
Pun not intended, but if they do give you a 90-day limit to fly in, then pun intended, you know, it saves the game just being a fly-by-night.
That's it. I mean, I have told the guys. I have told the guys about medical problems. So
Right, okay.
they'll just keep on top of it. So in other words, if I don't do anything for 90 days, they'll just keep me active
Yeah,
Because
and
they
90
obviously
days,
knows.
90 days, what, that's 5 months? 4 months?
Yeah.
I can't
mean, I've
see,
only got, I think,
well, not flight sim for 4 months. Not ever.
yeah, I have been.
Have you?
Yeah, when all this kicked off about the cancer,
Oh,
yeah, you know, there was a couple of months where I weren't doing anything besides trucking because I couldn't keep a concentration span, couldn't keep a check on what was happening. At the moment, I'm still on cloud 9 from when you guys came up.
Yeah. That cloud 9 feeling isn't going to go away for a while, I don't think.
Nah. I mean, the only thing I do notice at the moment is that I can still only breathe with one lung. The other lungs, obviously, it's full of the crap and the cancer.
Yeah.
I've got to go for a scan on the 19th, I think it is.
On the 19th?
Yeah, I've got to have another CT scan.
All right. Have you had the results from the first one yet?
All they've said about the first lot was blood tests and everything, which I have to have every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
The white blood cells are on the increase.
Is that a good thing, or?
Yeah. Because your white blood cells are like your immune system.
You're actually, your body actually seems to be fighting with you instead of against you.
Yeah, it is at the minute. Yeah, it is at the minute.
Good stuff.
But they said a lot of that's my mental attitude, but...
Oh, yeah.
And I said, well, now...
Going to go a long way.
Hopefully, mentally, I said, I can cure it. And they said,
yeah,
well,
your mental attitude is...
Yeah. All my mental attitude will do is the same as the meds. It will prolong my life, but there is no cure. I mean, what I've got is going to kill me, and that's all there is to it. So...
Yeah.
I've accepted that. I just want to make sure the bastard's going to have to suffer and last longer.
Yeah. I mean, once you come to terms with that reality, then I think your body is going to be more at ease and more accepting of it. I think it's the people who sort of get diagnosed with this disgusting fucking thing that I still think the government created, mate, to be fair with you. In the 70s it was fucking, AIDS. In the 80s it was something else. In the 2000s it was swine flu. In the late 2000s it was like Ebola.
Yeah, salmonella and all of that, weren't it?
Yeah, I think all this shit's been created,
I mean, cancer's in your body as soon as you're born, so...
that's what they tell you.
It's a bit like, myxomatosis, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently everyone's got that cell, haven't they? It just takes one thing to kick it off.
Yeah, and sadly my one's kicked off, and it's life, throws a curveball at you.
It sure does, but I think I know Walter enough to know that he's going to throw that fucker back.
Oh yeah, too right. I'll swing for it. I don't care.
I'll fucking step up to the plate and swing go for the home run.
It's just at the end of the day, I don't care what people say. It's no good, worrying about it or anything. Because, as soon as you're born, once you get to a certain part of your life, you're basically then ready to start dying, because you do, you're born to die, that's all there is.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree with you.
What is it, average is about 80, 90 years now? That's the average?
I don't even think there's anywhere near that, mate, to be fair.
Well, no, because you hear people of like 40 plus, just keeling over the winter. It's, a lot of it's our lifestyles as well, because you face, look at it, we're not chilled out, not relaxed, it's just stress all the time, work.
It's because it's not a chilled out world. The entire world's a million miles an hour, so we've had to adapt with the way of life, haven't we, So, when's your next one? Do you know, or?
19th, I think.
Oh, on the 19th.
Yeah. I've got all the dates in the other room, but yeah, I've just brought me top screen down. That's a nice little add-on, that is. Basically, it's a HUD head-up. Yeah, it's a head-up display.
Oh, nice.
And, you know, you can see everything there. Tells you your flight angle, everything. Gives you all the information.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm looking at that now. Nice. Yeah, just pulled up to a port, so I'm like, sweet, I can have a nosy at Walter for 5 minutes.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's good because I don't have to keep looking at the bottom screens. I can just look at that, and it gives me every bit of information on that little screen. I'll get rid of it when I go into land, even in full visibility, because the HUD is a pain in the arse to fly with. Some guys like it, but other guys, you know, even real world pilots, they're not keen on the HUD.
Yeah, so what I'm looking at right now is there's like it looks like another layer of sky above you.
Yeah, that's the stratosphere.
Is that a barrier? Or is that the end? Is that the map? Or
No,
you can go into that.
I can go above that. Yeah.
Oh shit! Nice.
I mean, I'm only at 35,000 feet. I mean, I've got a couple of aircraft.
Well, when I get my joystick, I will. If it's right, I won't be picking your brain too much, but
no, you pick it as much as you like.
Probably will need a fair old.
Yeah. That's all right. What I'll do is I'll make a disc up for you, or a couple of discs, and I'll send you a couple of discs down with a whole load of files on, so you can.
All right, but yeah, nice one. I appreciate that.
Yeah, there's some that are very important that you don't get with the game, but for some of the add-ons to work, you need a couple of other bits. Yeah. And I've got them all, so all I do is just pass them. I did it with Dawson. I put them all on a hard drive for him.
Right, am I going to pull away? Oh. No, I didn't. Fuck it. I thought I was going to pull away and sick, but I didn't.
Right.
Can I jump? Yeah. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, I stalled it again. Oh, I stalled it again. And again, Walter. Jesus Christ, what gear am I in?
You need to be in first.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull away in ninth.
That won't happen, mate. It won't happen.
No, it won't happen, especially with a 29 ton on the back.
Yeah.
No wonder it kept stalling. I like, what gear am I in? So I looked at gear at the on the dash display, fucking trying to pull away in ninth.
Yeah. No, those clouds that are above me, they're like you know, when we're in the summer here, you can actually, you know, see all that wispy stuff flying around up real high. It's the high altitude stuff. But I've got aircraft that'll go up to 65,000 feet.
Jesus.
I mean, these ones normally only go to about 42,000 feet at the most. Now 747s and all of that, they all go to about, I think the new 787, I think that goes to, I think that can go to about 50,000. Concorde used to go to 55.
Yeah. So do you get the old school? Do you get like the Boeings?
Yeah,
you know,
I mean it's
747s, the
yeah.
737.
Yeah, I've got the 737, which is what I'm flying at the moment, the 800.
Oh, nice.
I fly the 747, I fly the 777.
You get Concorde?
You can, but I don't like it. Because Concorde don't fly no more, so I don't bother flying it. But you can get it, yeah.
Do you not even do it for reminiscing sake, like, or?
I have done.
Yeah.
But I tend not to because
I can imagine something that big's probably not the most enjoyable, is it?
It's I don't think anybody. I mean, they did. One group of people actually modelled it really well.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you get that.
Yeah, the A380, you can get all of that, mate. C-17s, Antonov 225s, and
C-17 is beautiful.
You know, it's you can have helicopters, gliders. You can have all sorts of shit, you know. And there's now an add-on that you can get, which you can actually shoot other aircraft down.
Nice.
And if like,
no, Walter, don't tell me that.
Yeah, you can actually fly up beside. You can actually fly up behind somebody who's actually got the same software, and if they're flying a 747, you can actually shoot the fuckers out of the sky. You know.
I should have told me that. Oh, fucking hell, brilliant.
But you know, we've done different things. I mean, like we've done a lot of historic stuff. Me and my mate spent a year doing a lot of research, a hell of a lot of research. And the mosquitoes that were made in the UK were transported down to New Zealand, but they were all flown. And we've got all the history, we've got the name of the pilots, all the serial numbers of the aircraft. Sadly, they all got down to like New Guinea, but then flying from New Guinea to Australia, they lost quite a few because the average winds between New Guinea and Australia along that bit of coastline can be anywhere up to like 200 miles an hour. And of course back then they didn't have navigational aids, so they couldn't keep them on track. So they ended up being blown like, say like down the west coast of Australia.
I can imagine a wind force that great would pull the wings straight off, wouldn't it?
Well no, it just blew the aircraft off course. And of course,
so what are aeroplanes and stuff made of? Are they fiberglass or?
Nowadays, mate, they're made of alley, paper, carbon fibre. They're made of all sorts, you know. They're made of like.
The wings are one of the weakest parts of the aircraft, aren't they?
No, the strongest.
Are they?
Yeah.
I was always under the belief that they were one of the weakest parts of the structure.
No, they're one of the strongest, and they flex as well.
Oh, I know they flex, yeah. That's why I thought that they were
the fuselage doesn't. The fuselage is just solid tube.
Yeah.
It doesn't twist or turn or anything. It's very unforgiving, but the wings, they flex. I mean, if you look at most aircraft accidents, the wings normally always survive.
So do you feel the wind when in flight sim? Do you feel the buffering of the wind?
You can if you've got like if you build like a floating table, which costs you about $3,000, you'll feel every bump knocked, every bit of wind and everything. You'll feel all the turbulence, the lot. You know.
So do you have to land that aircraft as well?
Yeah.
Or does it take to a certain point and then you're done?
Oh, it'll take me to a certain point and then I have to land it.
You have to physically land it?
Yeah.
Very nice.
But you have to tune all the radios and everything for the ILS and runway approaches and everything. You have to drop the altitude to all the right places. So it's quite complex, but you know, it gets to be good fun. If you're into like using your brain for something,
which I am, yeah,
then you know you'll enjoy it. Some people shy away from it because it's way too complicated, but you know, complicated is the way it is. So I enjoy it. I love it.
Complicated is why it's called a simulator.
That's it.
You know, I think arcade games are designed for fun, whereas simulator games are designed for people who actually want to use their brain to figure out what they're doing and where they're going.
Yeah, if you, I mean, if you actually look on
You've
YouTube,
got to have a, you know, you've got to have a whole different mindset. You know,
yeah,
disregard the fact that they're two completely different games. You know, disregard that. You know, but Euro Truck to, you know, say something like farming. You know, you've got to use your brain in different aspects
that's it.
of the game. Like, but yeah, Flight Sim, this will genuinely be a game that I can see myself really getting into.
Yeah, it's amazing. Some people, they sort of like start off and they sort of like flying around a simple aircraft, and then they try, oh, I'll try something a bit more complicated, and then they want to do flight planning, and then they want like real weather, then they want all these other bits added, and it works out really good, you know. Just checking the ACARs, I'm all okay. I'm at 35,000 feet on the ACARs at 472 knots. So, sweet.
Oh, very nice one. Look at that. What a fucking beautiful piece of machinery that is.
Yeah, and that's just a little 737.
So if you've got like, I'm guessing you'll have transponder, like a black box and everything as well.
Yeah, transponder is all down here.
That looks fucking beautiful. Look at that.
There's radios in his...
Disgusting. That looks lush. That.
Yeah.
Nice. You can even see the wind vacuum coming off behind her.
Yeah, the vacuum trail.
So what is that? What is that? The trail of, you know, when you see a plane in the air, like in real life. What is that?
That's the difference in air temperature. Basically, what it is where the jet fuel burns, and the air is also heated up. I'm at 35,000 feet. The temperature is actually minus 56.
So is it like a...
Just like water vapour, like a kettle.
Yeah, like a thermal layer sort of.
Yeah.
Because I always thought it was like burning fuel. That's what I always thought it was.
Well, technically it is, but what it is that because the fuel burns and it goes to vapour, and there's air rushed around it as well.
It becomes what's seen as a
like a kettle boiling. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just where you heat up the air around it, and you know it just leaves, like I say, it's a vapour trail, which is the same as boiling a kettle.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, the air temperature at this altitude, I can tell you the air temperature.
I'm astounded as to how they managed to keep planes up in the air.
Yeah, I know.
You know, the technology behind it is fucking phenomenal.
Well, you think,
you know, them things weigh what, 100 ton?
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
You know how they managed to keep something like that in the air.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
and
it's crazy. You know, we weigh back 10 stone and we can run and jump, stay in the air for a split second.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can get all this tonnage to stay up there forever. I mean, outside temperature at the moment of this aircraft is minus 21.
Minus what, sorry?
Minus 21 at 35,000 feet.
Oh, don't tell Canada that. He'll be jumping up fucking things sunbathing.
Yeah. But I mean, if it drops too far below that, then I can turn on the de-icer systems and everything, because all the buttons are up here for the de-icer and the anti-ice.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Window screen defogger and everything. It's all. No, all the window screens are heated at the moment, they're all turned on, but I can turn on the anti-ice.
I keep getting notifications popping up on my screen of people playing this and people playing that, but I don't remember adding half of these people on Steam. I've just had someone come up called September is now playing, and I won't say the rest of their name while you're live streaming, like, but who the fuck is that? You know, I don't remember adding add in these people.
Yeah, but it's like you, when you come up, it comes up as God of Thunder, you know, so...
God of Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? I've had a couple of people say to me, who the hell is that? And I was 4. But who is it? It was Too Bad Soup. Oh, fuck, is it? Oh, well, I won't delete him then.
I tell you what, after the weekend, I think fucking Clibo's God of Thunder.
Yeah. He broke himself when he farted here, didn't he?
Oh, that boy's ass been rotten.
Yeah.
The worst thing about it is having to drive back with cloakers because he ain't got sense of smell.
Ain't
he? No, he can't smell anything. Like, so...
Oh, lucky bastard.
We're yeah, literally that. Cloaker's wound down his window and he's like, sorry mate, he was like, just farted. He was like, I hope it don't stink too bad. And I'm like, what do you mean, hope it don't stink too bad? He's like, I can't fucking smell it. And I'm like, lucky you.
Yeah, give me a shovel
like, no.
and break my nose here.
Yeah, he was like, no, literally, he was like, I've got no sense of smell. And I'm like, well, ain't you the lucky one?
Yeah. So he could follow Clivo into the bog and not worry about it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, speak of the devil and he shall appear.
What?
You heard.
I didn't actually have it. I was on mute for some reason.
I said, speak of the devil and he shall appear.
What are you talking about me for?
You and your stinking ass.
Yeah.
We're discussing.
You and the fertilizer.
We're discussing my Steam username, God of Thunder, and I'm like, after the weekend, fucking Clibo should be named God of Thunder.
I've still got the dent. I've still got the dent on my furniture where you farted.
I fucking felt that.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, the thing is,
I cleared the pool table area that night.
Oh mate, yes you did. You absolutely cleared it. And how something like that comes out of a human being?
he's not fucking human.
It smelled like, honestly, round the pool table, mate, dropped his guts, and it smelled like a ferret had climbed up inside his ass.
Oh, what?
Like,
Dawson said he's got no sense of smell when he and Jim had Clokey, and they both said they fucking could smell it.
They probably could taste it more than they could smell it.
Yeah.
Chew on that, fuckers.
It must be saying I had fucking Friday night. That was good. That was brilliant. When I cleared the fucking pool table area, that's fucking brilliant.
You fucking cleared it, right? You cleared it.
Yeah, what was it? Didn't someone else do one? I went, fuck that, and I just fucking went for it.
Yeah, Zach. And
then you were like, I just farted. Yeah, I went, that's not fart.
Oh, I just farted. He was like, oh, that stinks. And Clivo was like, what the fuck was that? And he just goes, Rrr. And the next thing you know, the air turned brown, and we're like,
everybody else turns green, yeah.
Oh, we went past the green stage. We went to the green and black growing hair stage. His asshole smelled like decomposing milk.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
That was good.
I'm just glad in a way that I've got leather furniture, because if that had been material, that would have soaked into the furniture and smelt for days.
So I did have to check my fucking boxes.
Yeah. I mean, even my cat went to sit on the sofa and had to think twice.
Sunday, sorry, when we was having the roast, I went to the bathroom, didn't I, making a smoke, and I was using the toilet lid to put it all on, so I was squatting, and I could feel my guts bubbling. I'm like, please no, and I went, and literally I stood up, had a little feel, and there was a bit of stick back, mate. So I had to pull my trousers down, get a bit of wipe, and then carry on rolling the tube. Oh fucking hell. Like, oh, it wasn't most one of my most good things I've ever had. Oh.
It's broken. It's broke.
Oh, he's broken.
He ain't gonna be able to drive now and pick up any collections, is he?
Oh, mate, honestly. Did you see the photo that I put in? What Gibbo did to his bed?
No.
No, Gibbo shot it, shit his bed.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Gibbo is sat on his bed, he goes back to me, and I'm like, what? He's like, I think I just shit. He stood up and there's a brown stain on my duvet cover.
Oh, what?
You should have seen it, Walter. It's about the size of... It's about half the size of a football, this stain.
Jesus.
I farted, mate, followed through on the bed.
Stain on the sheet or something.
Oh, it was a stain on the sheet, mate. It was a fucking stain on the sheet.
You should have done what the dogs do then. You should have just scraped your ass all over the bed, didn't you?
Oh, mate, I should have put his fucking nose in it. Outside, you dirty bastard. I
Tea
should have
bag
gone
was here.
downstairs. I should have gone downstairs and ordered him a litter tray. Oh, fuck me. What a weekend, boys. I'll tell you what, Dave's stream's going to be interesting tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to be ribbing everybody.
Yeah.
Here we go. Taking back across the Mediterranean. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, give her that shit.
Gibbo and shit. Gibbo and shit.
Coffee time.
Oh, mate, honestly, someone else that was. Jodie fucking absolutely worships you, Tom.
Yeah, I know she does, yeah.
She's like, we was on the way down, and she was like, so when are we meeting up again? And I'm like, fucking hell, woman, calm down, we're on the way over to the first one. And she's like, shit, innit? And Coker's like, should we turn around and go back? I'm like, do it, mate. Oh, my God.
I didn't think he actually fucking shit himself.
Oh, he's shit, mate. He's shit of beauty. He's in my room. He's in my room, right? And he goes back, do you mind if I use the toilet? And I'm like, nah, carry on. So he goes to the toilet, takes his shit, didn't even fucking flush it. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, get into that toilet and fucking flush that change, you Robert. He went in, pushed it, it went blur. And that was it. He walks back out. I'm like, I was like, sleeping here.
We can't get together more often.
Yeah, it sure is. But you know what they say, you know, about the time and shit, just makes the next meet up even more enjoyable, doesn't it? You know.
We can't then give it another year though.
Oh, definitely not. No fucking way. I want to meet you boys 2 or 3 times a year, ideally.
Yeah, we're not doing it before Christmas.
Yeah, I'd like to, realistically, I'd like to come and see everybody 2 or 3 times a year, you know. Because in reality, it's, you know, it's 7 hours for us lot down this end of the world, you know, but for everybody else, it's a couple hours, man, and, you know, it's really not that much of a journey, you know. Yeah, I would definitely like to meet up with everybody.
As much as I love with the youngsters and that, I wouldn't want them there because I think they'd ruin it.
I don't think they'd ruin it. I think they'd, you know, the youngsters would have to have parents with them, and the younger ones wouldn't be able to go into a pub after a certain time of day, you know. The younger ones wouldn't be able to go on a pool table with us. The table clearly stated no one under the age of 18 to go on the table, you know. And I would love the younger ones to come. I'd love to meet Calvin and fucking JC, just so I can knock a little prick out. But I'd love to meet the younger boys, you know, Ethan, Kieran. But it's just, I don't think it's possible, mate, you know. Like, maybe one day we might be able to get something sorted where a couple of the younger boys can come, but, I mean, our banner, mate, fucking hell. Like, I think we managed to get away with as much as we did because Jade worked in that pub.
Yeah.
I mean, well, we're playing Cards Against Humanity with a fucking family sitting right next to us. You know, we were talking about
Muslims and everything.
African kids getting beaten, and you know, proudest moment of my life is my dad fisted me in a shed or something, wasn't it, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, and fuck, you know, I ordered a pack, 27 quid for the full pack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've ordered a pack, mate.
To say that they should have already had the other one, so just let them have that. Oh, yeah, it's a good game. Mate, my stomach hurts now, you wanker.
I'm not surprised your fucking stomach hurts after boy your ass was given birth to over the weekend.
Oh, God. Good class.
Right, how many miles have I got left? Oh, 300. Not bad. I've still got another 2 countries to cross here, though.
I don't know where people are getting off selling a fucking G920 string pedals for nearly the same amount as you used to buy it brand new.
Buy it brand new.
Yeah, I want to pay the extra and get it brand new.
Yeah. I've never understood that either, mate. What was it? Oh yeah, it was you showing me it as well, Clivo, wasn't it? On Friday, I think, someone was selling a G920 with shifter and pedals for 179 quid.
Yeah, and I was like,
you can get it fucking brand new for another 20.
Yeah.
Another 20 quid, you can get it brand new with a 3-year warranty.
Yeah.
You know, it's sort of like, well, where's the sense in that?
Yeah. Well, someone's selling it here, the PlayStation version, for 230 quid. Why would I go do that when I'm getting 200 quid for the Xbox?
Yeah, exactly. It don't make no sense, really, does it?
Yeah, someone's selling it money, 170 quid.
Right, so I don't even know where my load's taking me. Right. Fuck it, we'll risk it for a biscuit. We'll go here.
Right, if I can find it for 100 quid, I'll go and get 100 quid second hand, but...
What wheel were you using at the minute?
G25.
Old school.
Yeah.
What wheel are you on, Walter?
I'm on the Cytec R440. That is old.
Yeah, yours ancient.
Almost as old as you.
Yeah, but it'll work.
That rents. Oh, it's fucking beautiful, aren't they? Oh, that's right.
What is that? Is that automatic or
Yeah, mine is.
do you prefer playing this like automatic?
Well, the only reason why I stayed on automatic is because I kept favourite part in the steering wheel, didn't I?
Because
So would you like to have a manual then with a shifter?
Me, I thought about it,
Yeah.
but
Because obviously you're quite a truck driver like me, so you obviously.
No. You might be qualified, but at least you did drive trucks. And I tell you what, Clivo, I don't care what anybody says, you're not a truck driver until you've driven a truck in corporate. And I think Walter will agree with that one. You're not a truck driver until you've been in corporate with a big rig.
yeah, and you worried about sitting yourself in a hotel, you want to drive around some of them roads in 40
mate,
footer.
our roads are fucking disgusting.
Yeah, suddenly a bender turn up in front of you and you think, shit, and there's a big drop down the other side.
Yeah, with no guardrail.
No. A bloody red deer jumping out in front of you.
And so, keeps you on your toes. Stop
Anyway, back to the subject. Would you have a manual one then?
I would, but at the moment, you know, I wouldn't warrant spending that kind of money because I don't know how long I've got.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, if I knew I was going to be around for quite a few years, yeah, I'd get it, no problem.
You're going to be around, Walter, you're going to be around.
You know, it just, you know, I could buy it now and I only get a few months use out of it, and then I'm sort of like pushing up the daisies. I only need this chemo to go wrong once, and then I'm in the shitter, aren't I?
It won't go wrong.
No. See how your body's reacting to it now, mate, you know? You've put weight back on, you know, you're getting white blood cells are on the increase.
Yeah. I'm still not waking up this proud though, that's the only thing.
Thing is, like, cancer might be a fuck up, but you're an even bigger fuck up. If cancer is to pick on anyone, it's definitely pick a fight with the wrong person.
Oh yeah, that's pick the wrong fucking person. Because I won't just lay down.
Oh, no way.
I never have, never will. I've been shot, I've been stabbed, I've broke everything in my body. Now, I still won't lay down and fucking go. 5 heart attacks and I'm still pushing it.
Well,
you know, like,
best way to be, mate. Best way to be.
AI traffic going past now, look at that hair.
Oh, let's let this stream catch up.
Yeah, you see like a white line, there's an aircraft on better. Get off the chair, you cow. Misty. Get off the chair, keep clawing at it. It's down in front of me. Just a white line. I don't know if you'll see it, to be honest. Go outside. Oh, this down below me. That's another aircraft just down there.
Oh, well, looks like I went to the right country and I've got 130 miles.
Oh, sweet.
I didn't know whether I got to the right country, and I'm like, oh, fuck. So I just looked at the map, and luckily I did. Oh, shit. Sorry, Audi. Audi. How far are you out on your flight?
I'm about 45 minutes left to go.
Oh, nice. What's your altitude? You look about, what, 30,000-ish?
35,000.
35,000, nice.
I can go higher, but
I suppose fuel economy as well, if you keep it between the altitude levels.
yeah, your flight management computer gives you all the info about your altitudes.
Yeah.
So at the moment my optimal would be 38,000.
Oh, right, yeah, nice.
So
What's that? Is that the just on the border of the thermal layer? Is that or fuel going? Because do you burn more fuel when it's colder or warmer?
No, you burn more fuel with the more air pressure you got. Much as that sound. I've got 331 miles to go to
Nice.
start of
What's your
descent.
speed?
The speed is 500 miles an hour.
Nice.
Yeah.
Truck spoke, done. Truck spoke, done. Truck spoke, done. So have you got like is there a flight truck book or not? Like, obviously not, it's not the truck book, but is there like a way to log your flights
Yeah.
online or, yeah?
Yeah, I'm actually, I've got an ACARS system which is actually recording the flight at the moment. And then once I land and park up, switch the engines off, it registers.
Can I ghost it and shut my window before this corner comes up? Let's find out. Go, 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 go. Fucking wrong time to be tripping over leads. There we go. There we go. Just managed it. Wrong side of the road, but no one coming.
As long as nobody's coming, nobody can see, and nobody knows.
Story of your life, no one's coming.
Oh, mate, you know it is. I tell you, no fucking hell. After that cockring incident, mate, I tell you what. That was a cum shiver. Fucking blankers. Can't believe you told me to put it on upside down. I'd never even seen one before in my life.
Can't believe you didn't read the instructions.
There weren't any. It came in a little silver packet. Originally, Gibbo bought it for Clibo. And then it ended up...
Was it too big for Mark, was it?
Oh, way too big. Well, it would have fit him about 15 times.
Well, yeah, I just kept watching the streams as you were all streaming live on your phones. So I kept sitting there watching that because, you know, in a way, it's the way I could be there with you. It was brilliant.
Oh, it was a good one for sure. It was. I am already looking forward to the next one.
Oh yeah. Well, hopefully with the next one, I'll be well enough to travel.
Well, if not, Walter, we'll travel to you, mate. We'll travel to you again if needs be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No skin off anybody's nose. You know, having to travel to come see you and your lady, like, you know.
Well, if it does happen that next time, I'll make sure there's not only food but
it was a pretty
booze.
nice drive as well, to be fair, because obviously me and the missus got to see parts of the UK that we hadn't seen before. You know,
yeah.
I was constantly out the window looking at, you know, your way of life compared to ours.
I love the way on the way back. I said, oh, we know we should have. We should have fucking said that last one back. I did at the first round, and I said, why can't we? We're all left at different times. And actually, I know I've done it. Done what? Said last one back by this. You cunt! I don't know where everyone is now. I got fucking boring. I come down the A12. I saw Brother's car. Fuck that! I went past you like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, I know.
I went past you like you were standing still.
I noticed. I fucking noticed. You went rocketing past us.
Yeah. And then I slowed down. I got past you. I thought, sweet. I know I'm not last. I've got to calm down. And I got the into button. I could see Cloak in the distance. I went, is that Cloak? And I went, yeah, it is. I went past him like a bat out of hell. And he couldn't catch me.
Hey, you're lucky Cloakers didn't have his foot down, mate, because you wouldn't have passed him.
That's a lovely truck he's got though, isn't it?
Oh, fuck me, Walter, that's a truck and a half.
Do you know, if I could have guaranteed I wouldn't have a blackout, because I did have one just before Dawson arrived. And I would have had a drive for that around the block.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, that pickup truck has inspired me. I'm going to start doing my driving lessons.
Yeah.
So, because I'm going to get a pickup truck. The missus has never been able to go in it mine because she had to lift herself up to get in the Clocos. I'm going to lift mine. I'm going to lift mine like another 24 inch or something. But no, I'm actually just purely that ride, you know. It's me and Cloakers are having a chat about bikes and everything, and it's not a bike world anymore.
No.
Roads are far too busy, there's too many trucks, there's too many cars. So, oh, you wanker, stop. Why the fuck would you pull out on me? Not. But yeah, so I'll get another bike, but it'll only be like a little 400 or something. Just a little pot around with the mates.
Yeah.
Neutral. There we go. Oh, I got it. Come on. One dickhead go past. Come on, and you shitty little bit, 500. Come on, get up that lane. Very much.
Yeah, so we're getting close to the UK now.
Weather starting to change.
Yeah, it's just got really heavy.
Oh, well, look at all them clouds behind, below you.
Yeah.
You are definitely coming into the UK.
Not far from it.
I'm taking every opportunity of these red lights. Every time the red lights, the phone gets picked up, and I'm like, right, let's see where Walter is.
Yeah, on 260 miles from, so that's what, 280 miles from touchdown.
280.
Yeah.
Going.
I'm only going to get
another 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Yeah. And the wind is 70 mile an hour outside. That's at this altitude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say it's minus 28. I should really put the de-icers on.
Come on, traffic lights. I suppose after this run I should get on the fucking housework. Should have done that before actually, before getting on this, because I know that I'm not going to want to come off it. Got you know, all the weekend stuff got put in the wash. And not even unpacked yet, mate, to be fair. So I'll get on and do that after this. I'm just about to drop off.
Yeah, I did a couple of runs on Sunday.
Alright, nice. Little ones or?
Finished off that one we were doing in America.
Alright, yeah, nice, nice.
Did one on
Clocked up a fair few miles on that one.
Yeah, I thought I'd finish that off, and then then I did a few flights, a couple of flights, so it weren't so bad.
Oops, I just driven over a Mustang. Oops, my bad. You have discovered a recruitment agency. Here, you can hire drivers that will work for you. No thanks, I'd rather do it on my own. I've not got a single person working for me.
I've got about 60. No, I've got about 60.
You got people working for you, have you?
Yeah, people work for me, all the trucks.
Yeah. I don't bother with that, I just like, fuck it, I do it on my own.
Oh, I do like that because it just rakes in the money.
Yeah.
So it don't matter how often I wreck the
Well,
truck.
now I've started a new profile. I'm thinking about maybe doing that because, I mean, before, because the computer that I was on before, I don't think, you know, like, well, boys, as you know, I used to have massive Discord issues when I was trucking. Yeah. And I think that's purely because the game trying to run with Discord, but I had every garage, I had 4 drivers in each garage. I just think the computer couldn't take it, you know. But now I'm starting a new profile, I've not got any money mods, I've not taken a loan out, oh no, I did take a loan out for the bank to buy this truck. So I'm thinking about maybe 1 or 2 drivers per garage.
Yeah. It's worth it because they just make you money.
Yeah, and it's pretty continuous as well. Unless you get one dickhead that says someone couldn't find a job now to return empty-handed, I'll sack them straight away. As soon as they don't, I mean, this is Europe, the entirety of Europe. There's no way that there's not a single job.
Yeah.
You know, so if they come back empty-handed, I'll sack them.
I did find that with owner trailers. I set up a couple of my drivers with their own trailer. And hello JC, welcome to the stream, buddy. Sorry I wasn't watching the stream there.
Alright, half pint. How you doing, buddy?
It's so, you know, so that they come back sometimes empty because obviously they can't get a load because it's on the trailer. But the rest of the people seem to be doing really well. They're all levelled up and everything, so you know, it's a result. How you doing, JC? Being good?
Yeah, right. Yeah, this is JC. This is JC you're talking to.
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, benefit of the doubt and all that.
Benefit of the doubt and all
a bit
that.
like DDL boys behaving themselves in a hotel.
Clibo behaved.
I'm right. Just
what are you talking about?
Doing a short flight now. And then I'm going to go back to Euro truck and that.
Right, how many trucks am I going to buy? Do you know what? I'm going to have a fleet of Mercedes, I think, instead of Scanners.
Yeah, just buy the cheapest.
No, because the cheapest would be them dirty iWords.
Well, no, I don't mean that. No, with the Mercs, just buy the cheapest.
Yeah, I always do that, and then
because they don't haul anything in the game heavy enough to warrant anything else.
The more money they'll bring in, the more I'll customise it. Like I'll change the paint for them if they earn it. I'll put lights on if they earn it. You know, I purchased that £8,000.
That's the only downside in single player is when you're driving. Now I set a load of my trucks up with paint jobs on and I've never seen them on the road, never.
No, I don't think you should.
I think you should. I think if you've got them there, you should be able to see them. Not far to go, and I'll start landing. Yeah, oh God, look at that. That's the ground view from one of the airports and it's pissing it down the rain. Definitely know I'm coming to eat some shit in the UK, that's a definite.
Balance will change into high value. Bring in the money.
Oh, the money. Loads of wonga.
Loads of wonga.
Yeah. Absolutely loads of wonga.
I have to unpack my bag and then do a little bit of housework, so I'll be back, say, I don't know, hour tops.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Cool. Alright, boys, I'll catch you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Well done.
See you in a bit, Tom. Well, at least you all had a bloody good weekend anyway.
Oh, yeah.
When it goes good like that, it's worth it, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I mean, I know the boss said to me, like, how much did I spend on food? I says, how much have you lot spent on travel?
Say again, mate, cut out.
Yeah, I said the boss did say about how much I spent on food, and I said, well, how much have you lot spent on travel? And he shut up.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's one miserable day outside, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I used to hate about multi-drops. You get out of a nice warm dry cab into the rain to unload and then you get back into the cab it starts all misting up because of all the wet on you.
I was check, mate. What, in the new bit there? What, Costa? Really?
So what have you been up to then, JC? Been up much? You've got long to go and then start laying this bastard.
I think I'm on the way to get there. Oh.
Ain't quite near Paris yet. Won't be far from Paris or something.
Yeah, I'm going to get in there. That's it. Yeah. I'll be up.
Not far to go to now. 170 miles. 170 and I'll start going down. Yeah, well, down in Essex, mate, it's absolutely been hammering it down. And,
yeah, it's absolutely peeling down here.
Yeah, it stops at the moment, but not for long. At the moment, it's just got that fine drizzly shit here at the minute. Chucking a little on Fortnite. Can't see what you people find so good about Fortnite.
Crazy.
JC has been playing Fortnite, and I mean, my grandkids are into all of that, and
He's
sort of,
still being a Game Boy then.
you know, there's no point to the game, is it? It's just smash everything up, build everything, and just shoot things. There's no actual achievement in the game. You know, you die, you respawn up in the air and parachute into somewhere, and you know, you never complete it. I can't see them sort of games. I can't get them around the head. His son-in-law, he plays it. You know, I mean, he's an adult. He thinks it's quite cool.
I think it's boring.
I'd rather sit and watch paint dry. This is the Boeing 737-800. NGX. It's only a little one really, but it's supposed to be in Ryanair colours, but I don't put them on. Well, mind you, it's supposed to be in the virtual airline colours as well, but I just pick the aircraft up, fly it. I don't care what the paint job is. So that's a little 737. And I've got 143 miles to go. This is about 10-15 minutes. I have to start configuring the aircraft to go into land. Yeah, it does. Do I think it was a ball flying in clouds? No, clouds make it interesting because you can't see nothing. So you have to learn to fly by your instruments. And even though it's only a simulator, you're not going to kill anybody, it's still quite nerve-wracking just to fly through a cloud all the time. Especially when you're coming into land. And the weather, which is the real world weather, so if I just hit that, the wind at Gatwick is at 13 knots, it's raining, clouds are broken at 1,000 feet, 1,500 feet and 2,700 feet. So there's a bit of broken cloud, but it's a little bit awkward to land. Yeah, it's the only thing, you see, Flight Simulator X is still 32-bit, and sometimes you'll either get a graphic dropout or you'll get sound dropout. Because everything else on the computer is 64-bit. This is the only one that's running at 32. What's even worse is one of the games that we used to play, I don't play it now, but the graphics used to go transparent, and that was a 32-bit game. So you'd like lay down on a hill to snipe the target, and then suddenly all the graphics would all go like transparent. Really weird how it worked. And that's because I was running a 32-bit game on a 64-bit computer. Jersey's just off to me left. Jersey and Guernsey. This is the worst part, just sitting and waiting now for it to get rid of the land. weather's updating. What are you stuttering for? Weather program's stuttering. Get in their way. Shouldn't be. Not far to go. 67. No, that's not. 34. About 40 miles and start descending. Look. One more turn and then I start descending. Yeah! Land fast and get back over the trucking. Thank you for that, Sean. I appreciate that, mate. I was going to do some trucking in a little while. I might do some sniper actually. Go shoot some people. Might be different for a little while. I was going to do flight sim today as multiplayer, but I couldn't be bothered. I didn't fancy sitting there and listening to ATC all day. Because they create a lot of work. You'll have your flight plan and then they'll tell you you have to go direct to somewhere else, you know, for whatever their reasons are. I couldn't be bothered today. Normally I'll go with vaccine and get air traffic controllers, you know, from takeoff to landing. They give you all the instructions and everything like they would do in real life. So it works out quite good sometimes. But then you also get the idiots who don't really know what the hell they're doing. Right, now I've made that turn. Start setting up for descent. Let's just drop this straight down to 22,000. Alright, 2,200. Oh shit, no, Gatwick, 2,005. So that's it. Just set the speed ref up. There we go. And in a moment. Hello, Beastie. Welcome to the stream, bud. Doing a little bit of Flight Simulator X at the moment and back. Just start descending to go land at Gatwick. In this lovely shitty British weather that we got. Because that is the thing with this, it is real weather. It's updated every 15 minutes from every weather station around the world. I'm alright, I'm doing okay. I've had a bloody good weekend because the boys came round at the weekend to come see me, which was an absolute mind-blowing event. Which they streamed. I tried to, but I had some technical problems for some reason. But I did stream a lot of it. Dave streamed it, Dawson streamed it, so you can see and hear some of the antics we all got up to. And I don't think anybody got it, but I mean, I even had a pair of tits sitting on the front door ready for the boys when they turned up. So they could all have a good fill before they got in. But it was a good day, mate. It was absolutely fantastic to meet Zaki, Gibbo, Teabag Sue and Clokey. You know, to actually meet all those guys, and Big Bubba, because Bubba came as well, which was bloody brilliant. You know, he's a brilliant bloke. It was just great fun. It really was. It's to actually meet them all in person. You know, it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like magic. And it put me on cloud 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. And it's like you guys, you know, it's what I fight for with this illness, because, you know, I've got something to fight for. A bunch of decent mates and a brilliant family, so it is all good. Here we go, we're descending. A lot of turbulence. Just got to sort out and come and meet you now, Beastie. That's something I would like to do. because we've been mates a long time, you know. I've got to meet you in person. I will work it out some way. Bloody A cars. Stop stuttering my bloody game. Do you know they've migrated a bit of software over that records all their flights and logs it all. They've moved it over to a bigger server, and since they've done it, I mean it takes about half an hour just to log in. It was better before. They've moved the whole website and everything over, and it ain't no better. It's worse. But it's just typical of all these things, isn't it? With updates and doing all these bits, they don't make it any better, they fuck it up. Right. Come on, give me the run button. Give me the run button. Thank you. Everybody's alarmed. Yeah, we have Beastie. I can always drop you a line, mate, and give you my address, no problem. I did arrange for my son to take me down to where the boys were at the weekend. But the night before I was going to go down, I had a bad turn that screwed everything up. So I'm just glad they came up on the day they did. Even though just before Dawson turned up, I did have a blackout, but I was slightly unbalanced. But as I say, bloody good day all around though. It's crazy though, because I mean I'm only in a little bungalow and you've got all them people in. It was crazy, but it was a bloody good laugh. And I had a look around as well. I did a bit of YouTube watching and sort of like going in different places and having a look about different VTCs. And I've got to say, it's the only VTC that have done what they've done. There's no other VTC that does it. You know, it's absolutely crazy. You know, they've all got these communities, but they're nowhere near like us guys. I can't remember what the VTC was, but I went in on their Discord and I was sitting listening to them, and arguments left, right and centre. I'm thinking, how can people be like that? Takes all the fun out of the game. Oh, no worries, yeah. And don't forget, you got to bring the other half and Bubby with you as well, or both Bubbies, you know. Come on. There's the English coastline. Taking the outside view. The Great British Coast. Yeah, it's the same go with you, mate. You know, they've got respect for you as well, you know. Even now, you know, like for the guys we were talking the other day, you know, we think it's such a shame what happened to with the VTC, because we personally believe that if you was left to deal with that on your own, you'd have been 100%, you know, you'd have been a VTC to contend with, but, you know, it's, you know, like we say, it was just sad the way that worked out for you, because you deserve better. But you're back with us now, so you got better, you know. Because even if you want to try again, like in a year's time or whatever, you know, we'll all stand behind you. There we go, I'm actually over the English coast, look at that. Zaggy! Hello, little buddy! I shouldn't say that really, because you're taller than me, ain't you? But there you go. Still my little buddy. And my little prawn. Are you recovered from the weekend yet, Zach? Why is it going to be an FMC warning? There we go. Just hit the speed brakes up and speed down. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Oh, it's a pleasure meeting you as well, Zach. It really was. It was just absolutely brilliant. You know, you, Clokey, Tone, Matt. You know, it was absolutely brilliant to actually meet you guys. You know, I say Dave and all of them, Mark, Michael, all of them. It was great to see them. Hello. Oh, sweet. Nice one, Beastie. Oh yeah, I'm okay. That's just all them others. Keeping right though, Hazza. Yeah, you keeping alright? Yeah, it's all good. That's what we like to hear. We're at 11,000, well, just under 12,000 feet and still got about 60 mile an hour winds coming behind it. Going to make an interesting approach to Gatwick. It's going to be bloody windy down there. Yeah, I know. But, you know, these things are sent to try us, Beastie, and, you know, at least now you won't have that problem, will you? It's 262, and it should be about right. Hello Matthew Young, welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright bud, or I will be, hopefully. It's very cloudy, very windy and very wet at Gatwick and on back land now, so, and there's a lot of turbulence as well. So it could be a bit of a rough landing. Turn the anti-ice off as well. While I'm at it. That's good. That's the way you want it though, isn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, it's a game. And you don't need stress or hassle, you know? And I've just been hit. Who's done that? Where are we? I've got on all right. I don't know where from. Oh, Hazza. Oh, thank you for the subscription, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, bollocks. Flight Simulator has just crashed. What a shit. Why'd you do that for? No. Why has that happened? Damn, I hate it when that does that. Damn it. Not a lot I can do. What a bastard. That crashed it. Big time. Oh, what? Minutes from touchdown and all. Don't you just hate it when that shit happens? Right, hang on, I'll just flick the screen for a minute so I ain't looking at a blank screen. I think what I might do is fire up Euro Truck. It says swearing because the software won't shut down properly. What a bummer. That one there. End the task. Like now. Thank you. That's it. Let's disconnect this lot. Because there's no way I'm going to sit there and redo that flight for another 2 friggin' hours. Bugger that. Right, shove them up there. Like so, that'll do. Plug that into there. Doodle-dump. That's that. And I'll put my steering wheel on. Oh, what a piss off. 2.5 hour flight, just crashed. Left me screwed. And then what? I got over to Euro Truck. There's something like that. Live scene. Sweet. All right. Do a little bit of trucking. And there we go. Wow, That looks like it shifted the size of my screen. It has. Why has that shifted my screen? What is going on with the screen? Ain't it? My screen's gone massive. Yes, well, sniper. That seems really weird. Let's just start that up. Discord has definitely altered the size of my screen for some reason, or shifted it anyway. Bada bing, bada boom. Right. Lights are on. Let's just alter this bloody alter this screen. No, not that one. Christ, it's made it massive. Come on. Don't miff me. Just give me a minute. Why ain't it allowing me to move? That's unlocked. That's a bit better, huh? Ain't quite what I'm looking for. Where am I? Thank you. Well, that's a little bit out, but that'll have to do for a minute. Not a lot I can do while I'm streaming. So I'll just drive. You can still see what I'm not up to, so let's go get a load. Let's see what I can do with loads. Just pick up from here because oh, a nice little load there to go all the way to Edinburgh, that'll do. Got special loads there as well, but I ain't going to single player to do that. Right. Just back it up and go. We'll have a trailer. Just driven across that bit of grass there. That wasn't very clever, was it? There we go. Here we go. Now we go driving. As long as this don't crash on me at the end of the run, I don't care. Bloody flight sim did, bastard. I'll have to run a defrag on that particular game. Nobody about, just keep driving. Do 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 boom 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 boom. Mounting the curb is not cool. Wonder how many jam ups we're going to find on server 3 today. So all the way down here, right the way up to, well, from France up to Edinburgh. Nice little jaunt. Hello, it's Noggy. How you doing, buddy? How's your gaming going? All well, I hope, especially your streams. Do you know something, mate? I'll be honest, I haven't actually looked. Obviously with my illness, I had like a couple of months off of it. But yeah, I haven't looked, so I've got no idea. I don't know how many I've been there. I think last count I knew I had about 100. Oh, wicked, mate. That's brilliant. Good fun, isn't it? Just watch out for that server too, Noggy, because
Hello, son.
hello, mate. That server 2 is a bit of an animal. Where's what, mate?
Where's everyone tonight?
Here, there and everywhere. Tone's gone to do his washing from the weekend. Clibo's working. I don't know where the boss is. I ain't seen him.
It's quiet. I've never seen it quiet.
Yeah, it's been quiet the last few days, but then again, they've all been like they all met up, as you know, and
I see you got your toy up there in the picture. I just saw you posted.
yeah.
You're washing your toy, are you?
Well, no, it was just some of the antics that they were getting up to. I thought I'd send them a nice little animated gif. You know, that they're all in the sink washing their toys. Bunch of sickos. How are you, Chris? Anyway, you all right?
Yeah, not too bad. I haven't been on for a while, I know.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised to see you on this time of night.
I'm going to bed soon. I'm just going to pop into LA.
Yeah, well, at least we know you're okay. That's a good thing. So I'll let the lads know that you came in.
I'm always fine.
Yeah, that's what I say. Even when I ain't.
I'm just pissed off that my Farm Sim 19, my computer every now and then goes this beep, 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 and the mouse pointer gets all stiff now. I don't know what's causing it.
Oh, Christ, don't know, mate.
Like the mouse pointer, like gets really hard to move and goes beep, beep, beep.
You ain't got
like a slow memory.
You ain't got a sticky function on your mouse, have you?
Nah. The computer, like, it's like it's jamming. My Windows is jamming.
You don't reckon you got a memory bottleneck, do you?
Nah, I got 16 gig of RAM in this damn thing.
Yeah, but if you get one go down, mate, that'll bottleneck you, won't it?
So I'm bored. I don't know.
Because I used to get that, and when you get problems like that, it's normally like something's bottlenecked. Mind you, everything's bloody updating at the minute, isn't it? Everything.
Here we go, look up Microsoft. Random mouse lag and beeping is cool.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I haven't had that since like old Windows ME.
Yeah, I know.
Because some games you used to play, I mean the old DOS-based games, I mean you used to get mouse lag and beeping because the game used to bottleneck your Windows settings.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit of a pain in the arse.
Oh, okay. I reckon the issue comes from a new X input driver.
What, so it means you need to update your mouse driver?
I don't know. I ended up uninstalling recent updates and it turned out to be utility of the HP plot. Start with right-click computer management device manager, expand Bluetooth radios.
Well, more roadworks. I don't know. They weren't there when I came in. Do 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 do.
So it's a driver issue.
Yeah, what is it? A USB mouse?
Bluetooth.
Oh, Bluetooth.
But it shouldn't be doing that. That's the thing. I've had that in years.
Yeah, I don't trust anything to do with Bluetooth. They're a pain in the bloody arse half the time. But yeah, Noggy, it's what truckers do you do? You're a trucker or an American truck or both? Better be off the hard shoulder, I suppose.
Oh, I reckon I know what it might be. Nah, it can't be that. I edited a comment in Reg file in Regedit.
Ah,
Can't be that.
could be.
No, all I did was change it from lowercase to capitals.
Makes a difference, mate.
I
It do make a difference.
See, we found an issue that's related to Xbox controller driver, and uninstalling KB31478 update solves the issue for now. That was in 2016.
Christ, we've had thousands of driver updates since then.
I know. Unless they've hit it again.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10 they normally do an update to an update which has screwed up the first update with the second update. Which is really bloody annoying. Is it only farm sim it happens to?
Well, I don't know. It's been doing a little bit, but for some reason Farm Sim's just gone laggy. I've taken all the mods out and still doing it. I'm currently doing just to do a validation check.
Yeah.
And I said that fixes it. It could be to do with Steam.
There's a bit of free software, Wise Registry Cleaner.
Yeah.
And it's free. Run that. That will sort any problems out. That's a really good bit of software. And it doesn't, like some, it does not screw up your registry. It's a really good bit of software. I use it all the time.
Performance is optimized disk. Cancel that for time being. See, my system's only running at what 6% at the moment, so it's not even running. My CPU is only using 7-8% of my CPU.
Seems a bit weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it's not really chilled much.
I'd run that Wise Registry Cleaner. Because if you have got a registry problem, that'll figure it out.
I don't think it is a registry problem.
It could be, because some of them bloody updates that Microsoft send down do piss your registry up. That's why every time when I get an update from them, I instantly run that, because it sorts any problems out before it even starts.
I just uninstalled my Xbox driver. Just re-plug my Xbox back in, controller. Let's run it again, see what happens. I'm worried it could be doing Steam.
I wouldn't have thought Steam would have affected it. I mean, Steam essentially is just a background program, isn't it?
Yeah, no, video's just like laggy as hell. I was going to find only 5.19. As far as I know. What else can I try that's Steam related I've got here? There's something that I know is going to use a bit of memory.
You got Flight Sims?
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto, that uses a lot of resources.
If that runs smooth, then I'll have to uninstall FarmSim 19 and reinstall it. So I think I can put it down to. Because I jumped on Guild Wars 2 tonight with a friend, or this afternoon.
Yeah.
Playing that for a few hours, and then I first started playing up. So it's not, but I've had Guild Wars 2 running only before and it hasn't done it, so I don't know. But I've got a shitload of games on here. If I take FarmSim 19 off, I might be putting it back on for a little while.
Yeah, I ain't got it at all.
It's alright.
Can't get on with it.
Lately.
I'm not into that sort of thing.
Yep, GDA works perfect. Videos run absolutely perfect. So it's going to be FarmSim.
Yeah.
I'll just uninstall it.
Gilberto, welcome. Panama. Is that where you're based, mate? Where am I?
FarmSim is gone. Off the computer altogether. Users, me, documents.
I think half the time, like with FarmSim and that, some of these mods, I think they push that too quick and then they do screw the game up.
I've checked all on mods and there's too many fines. Well, all my mods are backed up anyway, so I'm not worried. Delete that whole folder. See, Watch Dogs 2, I don't have that installed anymore. Division, Ghost Recon. Yeah. Watch Dogs 2, I don't have installed anymore.
Corey's.
Excuse me.
Forgive me for not pronouncing your name properly. I ain't very good with some things. Panama. I take it Panama is where you're from. Nice and quiet at Plymouth, no traffic, that's the result. What are in the UK?
I modified the hell out of Gordo.
Yeah?
My GDA is like fully modded this shit.
I ain't got it.
So, by looks of it, it is definitely FarmSim playing up. That's what she said. Who's she? I don't know.
She is the cat's mother.
I played around with my settings in my Discord.
Yeah.
Now the names don't show up unless you speak. You know when you're playing a game, you've got the names in the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine don't show up unless you speak.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, I found the settings.
I haven't gone through all the settings on it. I just, when I first installed it, I set it up how I needed it, and I just left it. I ain't bothered with it. I tend not to mess around with stuff because half the time I just can't be bothered to. That's all.
Yeah. I got a heap of modified cars on Grand Theft Auto that I've saved, and
You definitely like the old mods, didn't you?
oh yeah.
Just sit here, wait for these here tragic lights. It's a beautiful day today. Oh,
It is.
getting a bit of a numb backside sitting here all the time. Never mind. Yeah, that's right. I've been sitting here, what, a few hours. My old backside's sort of like aching a bit. I don't want to get up though, because if I get up at the minute for sitting down too long, I'll bloody black out, and I ain't having that. My head hurts from the other day. But then I didn't tell my missus that I blacked out either, so she'll be really annoyed. Every time I black out, they want to send me for another CT scan, so I tend to sort of duck out.
Remember Mad Max's car?
Yeah, the first one.
I've got, the model, the one with anyway, his car.
The real Mad
Max. I've got
Max.
that in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. I like the real Mad Max. I don't like the new one.
No.
You know?
They should have kept it all in Australia, they didn't.
Yeah, that's what annoyed me. Mad Max is Australian. The movie is Australian. Everything about it is Australia. Why the hell did they go do what they did? That's just not right.
Wrong.
Yeah, it is wrong.
It's ruined the whole Mad Max series.
Yeah, it has. The first three were done in Australia, and that's where they should have kept it. It's a bit like doing The Hobbit, and doing that. Shit, I just hit a road sign. I was going to pull over, but didn't hit the brakes. Oh, speed bumps.
Thanks for the money, honey.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, isn't it? It's like, as I say, doing Lord of the Rings. Yeah? Why would they take that out of New Zealand and go do it in the Sahara Desert or something? It just doesn't work. You know, Lord of the Rings was done in New Zealand from the first one.
Leave it there.
Yeah, and that's where it should stay, because the scenery is right. It is actually right that they did that. You know, if they couldn't have picked a better place to do Lord of the Rings. Because New Zealand actually has the scenery and has that feel about it. I know there's a few places in like New South Wales that they could have done it, but it wouldn't have been the same.
No. It's like here in Australia, Tesla, people that created the electric car, came to South Australia, my state where I am, and said, look, we want to build a big battery power station, backup battery power station in your state. And they said they'll front the costs and everything. We didn't have to do squat. So fair enough, they did. Now, New South Wales and Victoria now are all getting jealous, saying, oh, it was their idea in the first place, that we stole it off them and all this. Oh, hang on a minute. Tesla came to South Australia before anyone else even knew about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you always see Liberal on the news, on TV, bag of Labor about every little tiny thing. You know, you never ever see Labor doing it about Liberal.
Yeah.
It shows you the wankers are.
Yeah. You know, I look at it like, especially with like politics. If they spent less time slagging each other off, they'd.
This country would be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they all work together as a team instead of fucking around, this country would be so much better. But you got Liberals that are trying to sell everything to overseas on us. Labor's trying to keep it all interstate, and Liberals trying to say no. So we're trying to keep it interstate.
Yeah.
We've lost so many jobs because of Liberals.
It's like over here, you know, Liverpool's getting over here, we're in shit. Well, they're not called Liberals anymore.
They're assholes. I mean, politicians.
They're called something else. I can't remember what they're called, but they're all a bunch of wankers anyway.
Aye.
And they're led by a moron. Like, getting messages. 5 new. Yeah? Audio. Well, that's an email address I don't check anyway. Now I've got to pull over because I've got one from DDL. Oh, there. Let's just check what the messages are. What have we got? I'm not going to bother with that. Oh, one's a new subscriber, has her. Yeah, I know he's subscribed. Thank him very much, Lee. It's good of him. 5 new emails. Starbucks. I don't have nothing to do with Starbucks. I don't need to burn out fat with bloody... Look at that. Burn fat without the exercise. Why would I need that? I just lost 4 stone because I got bloody cancer. Fucking dipshits. Twitch stream summary, Brewers Fair, Twitch and FPF, storage products, Next Mesh France. I'll have a look at that later. Go to FPS. That's my flight sim stuff. Oh, Tezza.
Alright, I'll leave you with it.
Go.
Take it easy.
Alright, Chris, you
Peace
take
out,
care,
man.
buddy. You're the best.
Yeah, you too, man. Bye.
Who's the... Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully in the next few weeks we'll get that Washington scenery for ATS released. That'll be good. Do wish they'd make more towards the east though, so we can get along the east coast. Well, we can drive from the west coast to the east coast. That'll be a run and a half. There's the roads are a little bit bumpy. Maybe by the time I get to Edinburgh, I'll end up with some tyre damage. Bound to happen. I'm sure they put the bumps in the road just to make sure you can't do a delivery 100% without any tyre damage. Don't look like there's many players in the UK driving around. Well, golly. It's all gone quiet. They've all left the Discord. Nice little journey anyway, all the way to Edinburgh. What the hell? I don't know what's going on there. I've just realised my temperature clock is saying it is 21:42. I can't quite figure out how it's got to that time. And it's only 16:42. We've got to reset the clock. It's quiet and not many trucks on the road. You know, to think I should have gone single player. Instead of been some other action on the road, it wouldn't be so empty. But never mind, I'll continue. Might see a few on the way up to Edinburgh. I haven't got the trucks book map up in a minute, so I can't see where anybody is. Oh, nearly missed me ashtray then. Nearly missed it. Maybe about just cutting the middle line. That's the M4 turning. Mind you, oh look, there's another player, look. There is somebody else on, oh, a couple of them on the server. That was 3 of them. 4, 5. Bloody hell, it's a convoy. Well, whoopie dee. Christ almighty, there's some rigs going. Well, there we go. Here comes some more. Cool, that make me lag. Well, that's a hell of a convoy just gone by. It's quite a few in that one. So there was quite a few in that convoy, quite a few. It looks like they left one behind. Yeah, you're late, mate. You're late. The rest of them are miles ahead of you. These cigarettes keep going out. I might stay in that lane, I think, for a little while. The pump, 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 pump. Oh, hello, what do we got here? I can't read the messages while I'm driving. Once I've done this run, I think I'll do a bit of sniping. We'll take a break for a bit. So I'm getting a numb arse. Sitting here too long. Leave that open. Why? What's mate? Who's coming over to the dark side? Well, a lot of activity on Facebook chat for the DDL. Hurry up and get on Discord, you bloody, you waste of spacers, you part-time drivers. Discord is really empty. Well said, yeah, well said, Zach. That's it. You know, get them in. Join the VTC, come in on Discord, and join the rest of the mad crew. And them sort of excuses are used by the boss. Well, go away. Everyone quiet. Come on, peoples. Hi Brian, welcome to the stream, my friend. I'm in Euro truck at a minute. I'm just heading up to Edinburgh. I think that's where I'm heading. So how are you keeping, Brian? You keeping well, I hope? So Discord has gone very quiet, and at the moment Facebook has become active. I was, but now everybody's leaving. It's gone awfully quiet on the game now as well. So about 5 minutes ago I had about 30 trucks go past in a convoy. Maybe a few more. There were a lot. I had a few stragglers, but boom, 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 boom. Got to concentrate on my driving, not worrying about what's going on with the chat, Facebook. The only thing with Restream is that as much as I stream to Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, Facebook want money from me to multi-stream to them, which is a bit of a con really. So at the moment I just got Facebook set up as a notification that I'm streaming. But you get quite a few viewers off of Twitch and Mixer as well as YouTube. Oh, wicked. Oh, I wish I'd have known you was about yesterday. I would have come on ATS with you. Because I jump between the two. We'll do a bit on ETS, bit on ATS. I can't wait for the Washington scenery to come out on ATS. From the screenshots, it looks bloody brilliant. I just wish they'd worked their way over to the East Coast. So we could get like east to west roads. You know, do about 8,000 miles in a run. That'd be sweet, wouldn't it? Blow trucks book out the window. Imagine travelling all the way from like San Francisco right the way across the states over to New York or somewhere. Hopefully they'll take it up, get into Canada, and then we'll have roads all the way through Canada, right the way over to the east coast of America, and then they'd come down. So I know the central part of the states is a little bit on the quiet side, but they have got, you know, like Kansas and all of that are up in like the northern part of the states. So it'd be nice to have some of that area. I think maybe they ought to work on that. Just fill in all the gaps right the way over to the west coast. Just do it with one big map. Or was you driving a heavy haul or just normal loads? $135 to go. Ah, that's good. Yeah, what you have to do, Brian, is send me the link to your mixer, and then because obviously you stream, so I'll sub to you, mate, or follow. I think it's follow on mixer, on it. But I'll come do that for you, bud. I take it you stream as well. I'll come and show you the support. There's still a few stragglers of trucks about, not many. Just be careful on some of these bends because the roads camber the wrong way, which is a pain in the butt. An American truck, they don't. They all camber the right side. But with this, they tend to camber the wrong way for some reason. Not in all the places, but some of them. Mind you, an American truck, you can actually see the camber in the road as well. Because it literally goes up and round, you can see it curve. Which is great because it means you can go faster without tipping your load over. Oh Christ, do you? Oh, do you know I ain't played that for donkey's years, Star Wars. Any of them. Right, I've written that down, Brian. As soon as I've done this run, I'll keep my eyes out for when you're streaming, and I'll come and follow you, mate. Definitely give you a follow. That's brilliant. Nice. Yeah, I'll sit and watch your streams as well. I haven't seen Star Wars Battlefront for, well, a long time. I played it when it first came out and got my arse kicked, especially in multiplayer. Got my arse kicked left, right and centre. Always seemed to pick on the wrong bunch. The Force was not with me at all. But it was a damn good game. I think I gave it to one of my kids actually, because they could play it. They were doing really well with it. I was crap. I'd get into trouble left, right and centre with that game. I don't know why. Just saying, I don't know whether it's because I weren't doing things the right way or not following the instructions properly, but I used to get my arse whooped. I think I spent more time respawning than I did actually completing anything. I was crap. But I'll come watch, because I used to love that game. Even though I was crap at it. I used to play all the Star Wars ones. When they first started coming out, I used to play them, and some of them I was good at. Some of them I was just, you know, don't even go there. I did try that Star Trek Online, but I found with that it's always seems, as much as they're different missions, they always seem the bloody same. So I got bored of that. Got bored quite quickly. I used to do EVE Online as well. I got bored with that. The Star Trek Online, it seems more like, you know, you've got to pick a fight every 5 minutes rather than just try to figure things out. So I'll give up with that. I keep meaning to look into that squad as well, because that's one I like the look of. And all the physics are based on what would happen in real life with the ammunition and like hit effects and everything. Everything works like it's supposed to in real life. So I do like the look of that, but that is a team player job. You can't do that on your own. Hello, mate.
Drivers, are we?
Do what, mate?
Are we part-time drivers?
Yeah, bloody part-time slack-ass drivers you are.
I was just listening to your voice.
I gotta be said.
On, this body part-time drivers.
Yeah. I don't know what I am actually in Star Trek, to be honest, Brian. I can't remember. I ain't nothing special, I know that. So I play it, and then I sort of like play it for a week, and then I get bored of it. Yeah, I had to say that. I just had to say that, you know, part-time slack class drivers, you know. As long as it makes people laugh, that's all that matters. Get off my chair, you little cow. Keep bloody clawing at it. Off. How's you like if I can come clawing at your bed every 5 minutes, you little shit?
Where are you heading at?
Up to Edinburgh, mate.
You're on MP?
Yeah, I'm server free.
Are you coming off after that run or?
I will be for about an hour, mate, because I need to go and move around a bit.
Dave's just put in your chat. You old
Fart, yeah.
Why didn't you come in Discord and say that?
Because he's probably on his way home from work or something. I'm not an old fart. I am the old fart. You young whippersnapper, you. Boss.
I want single player again for a bit.
And even at my age, boss, I don't need Viagra in my beer. I'm doing all right, boss. I'll be honest, Dave. Since you guys all come up, I've been on cloud 9 and I ain't come down yet.
Hello, Bob.
I'm, you know, it was just so great to see all you guys and have you all together. It was absolutely brilliant. Yeah, but you know, I watched all the streams and everything, and some of the antics you lot were getting up to, I'm surprised the arrest record wasn't a lot higher.
Can Dave hear me?
Can Dave hear you? Probably, yeah. Why is that?
I just wanted to say hello to him.
Yeah. I know, it was absolutely brilliant. I mean, even though I couldn't be down there, I was watching the stream and I still felt part of it, you know. Absolutely brilliant. And you guys had so much fun, it was fantastic to see. And there's another jobbed. Thing is, boss, is you all had a really good time. And when it goes like that, it's faultless, isn't it? You know, fantastic bunch of people. You know, all leery as hell. ATS at 7 PM. Definitely, I'll be there.
It will meet San Francisco.
Yeah, no worries, boss. I'm at home tonight, so I'll be there. That'll be good. This is good. Good. What's there? Been a nice little run that out there. Can't wait for the Washington stuff to come out. I'll add a few more runs into everybody's belt. What's the matter, puss? Huh? What's the matter? Hopefully with oh yeah, I know that. It's all on normal miles now, so we can clock up in the ranks, which is good because that's what I do anyway. Because it's not only the mileage, it's also fuel economy and damage. You know, just all adds to truck's book. Sweet. Enter. Right, how much tyre damage did I get? 3%, just because of the bumps in the roads. Crazy. Park this bad boy up for now. Sweet baby. My beautiful looking truck. Yeah, that'll be fun tonight. What you think? I'm now going to shut my stream down, go get a coffee, and try to wake my backside up because I've been here for about, Jesus Christ, I've been here for about 6 hours, and my backside is number than T-Bag's nuts. After you telling it to put that thing on upside down, you evil sod. No, I don't want to update that software enough off. I'm doing other things. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I'll be back on later. Well, I won't be streaming later, but I'll be about later. I'll be in Dr. Dave Tech's stream because we're going to be doing trucking in ATS. So come over there about 7 o'clock UK time and watch a whole bunch of nutters have some fun. Until then, thanks for watching. Thanks for your subs, because I've had a couple of subbers today, and follows from Mixer. Absolutely brilliant. Cheers for your support, everybody, and I will catch you all later on. ATB, I'm gone.